Happy New Year from Copenhagen. This is gonna be a location video. I just got a used phone from my nephew, iPhone 13. So I'm very happy about this phone for Christmas. And I'm gonna use this one. And I just want to show you a location video from the main city town hall, with the city hall. Just wanted to be careful I don't film others, but I just want to talk about the Bejamin case and Nanna, Men in Black activist, and her assistant, companion Clara. It's 5 years, the 9th of January. It's 5 years this year. Bejamin case is like 34 years ago, and I'm going to speak on these two cases. So it's very cold here in Copenhagen. It's minus degrees. I'm freezing my butts off. I'm doing this for you guys, so you can fucking wake up to reality. But this is the main city hall, the town square. I don't want to film anybody because they get annoyed with me. This is the main square in Copenhagen. And I want to talk about the Bejamin case. Our Danish George Floyd. And it happened the 1st of January 1992, 34 years ago. Same year we won the European Cup. And Henry Christensen, a Tifa bombing. Supposedly he died. And this guy Bejamin also supposedly died, and that's 17 years ago. He died the 5th of September 2008 because the police put him in headlock, and he was lying on the ground here. He threw a bottle at the police, and then he got arrested. And he was mentally challenged for years, and he was handicapped, and his brains had suffered a lot of damages, and the police was never convicted of this. The family got compensation. I can't remember how many millions. Look it up if you want. I can't remember, excuse me. Maybe I have to do another video where I can tell you, but I can't remember. It was 2 or 3 policemen that were never convicted. But the family got compensation, and now he's buried at the Holmens Kirkegård in Copenhagen. And he was only 34 when he died in 2008. Supposedly, these activists from the activist movement are controlled opposition. So I knew someone who knew him, and she wasn't, and she told me, I'm not gonna say her name, she told me that the friends and she was not invited to the funeral. Isn't that very suspicious? Only the family was at the funeral, and there's no death autopsy, there's no paramedics. It was filmed by TV Stop, Danish controlled opposition network, back in 1992, and back then we didn't have mobile phones. So the thing is, the camera was going up in the air. I have it on my YouTube. It goes up in the air, and then it goes down, and it only goes down on the ground when you see the paramedics. The camera stays up in the air the whole time. The whole time the camera stays up in the air, So there's no evidence or proof to back up that Bejamin died. He did not die the day, but he got severe damage by the police. He was beat up by the police. There's no evidence or proof to back it up with. They're pointing the camera up in the air, up in the air, up in the air, and you only see the ambulance drive to the hospital. That's the only proof or evidence we got there. So if it's a real story, it's very tragic because these police officers were never convicted. So very corrupted society we live in, if the story is real or true. Then there was Nanna, and she was arrested at the Men in Black demonstration here for 5 years ago with Clara, and she said something, I don't know how to translate. Lad os smadre byen på den ufede måde. Let's kill or beat the city down in a tough and a hard way. And she got arrested at her apartment, and she said something also about the Queen, a former Queen Margaret, and the other activist Clara. She threw a bottle at the police, and she also got arrested. And they were in prison for 74 days before they were what's it called? Her case was she was released from prison. So my English is very bad, excuse me. And the case is there's no evidence or proof to back it up with that she was arrested at her home. And Nanna Höfner, you can look her up. And Clara Denmark, Clara, and they're very attractive, two activists. They're good looking and they're very nice also, but I believe they're controlled up in paid shows, you know. And they were sitting at Vesterfængsel for 74 days. So this is the main square in Copenhagen, and this is the city hall and the tower. I thought they were restoring it, but I think it's over now. So I don't know what to say else. I think these two cases are hoaxes and psyops for more control, security, more agenda. These people, Bejamin, he faked his death supposedly. He has a new identity, a new name probably. These police, who knows if these police were real police. And the footage with TV Stop is so fake. I've also wrote to them, they never wrote back, they blocked me on Facebook. They also filmed Henrik Christensen the 16th of March 1992, 34 years ago also. They also controlled the opposition, paid shows, gatekeepers, and I don't think Nanna was arrested, and her companion Clara. It was all part of a script. Damage control. They want awake people to look crazy and stupid, you know. So it's PR promotion stunt hoax. Nothing else. I don't know if she got compensation for her imprisonment. I don't know if you get that, but I don't know if you can say there's any insurance scam or fraud in that in the rest of. I just think it's just fear-mongering bullshit drama with more police state, you know. They said that the police, they had the first demonstration was with Men in Black and the police. They said it was Men in Black's mistake because they fired fireworks at them. But you know, all this was all part of a script also. Maybe more regulations. You know, I want more regulations for fireworks, so it's completely stupid anyway. So, but you know, my opinion, it was all staged, and this is the tower clock. It's all part of a bigger plan, you know. These anti-vaxxers were all patriots, many of them. Part of a bigger plan. You know, control the opposition is confuse, divide, split us up, take us down the wrong field, you know. It's all, and they're not gonna make a game changer. They're stuck in the same narrow, you know. They're never gonna change their mind. Control the opposition. They only allow some truth out, and you know, truth mixed with lies. Control the opposition. So I'm freezing my hands, I'm freezing my butts off. I'm doing this for you, and it's kind of getting really lame and stupid because people don't are really listening to what I'm saying, because people don't care about truth. I think this is the end of this video because my hands are freezing. I think I need some gloves. Take care. Bye bye.